Hey everyone, this is a review of the discussion board guidelines. You can find this document on our Getting Started folder in our content, and I do expect you to read it and review it, but I'm going to go over it a little bit for everyone's ease. Discussion boards are really important because it allows us to emulate the face-to-face interactions that we would have in a classroom setting online. So it allows us to communicate through the written word instead of the verbal word, the kind of discussions that we would have in class. I'm going to go through this point by point just to help everyone understand what is expected. So each week I will provide a prompt. You cannot participate in that prompt until you've submitted your answer to the chapter questions. This does not apply to weeks 1, 10, and 15 as there are no chapter readings that week. But please make sure you do the answers to the chapter questions in the quiz function in order to access the discussion board. That way we can ensure that you've done the reading so you can have the most thoughtful discussion possible. The first 5 people to participate in the discussion board will create the initial thread, and then everyone else will respond from there. So once there are 5 threads, get this on screen, 5 threads. Once there are 5, then you will just respond to other people who've started a thread as one of your posts. Please do not start a 6th or a 7th or an 8th. People will not answer you. Just work with the first 5. Each post that you need to write, each post you write needs to be between 75 and 150 words, and it should help, I apologize for that, it should help further the discussion. Statements such as I agree or yes, totally are not accepted unless you extend further. So you could say, yes, I agree, and the reason I agree is because of this, that, and the other thing. So you need to extend. Just saying, yes, I agree with that is not enough. You can go more than 150 words, but just be careful that you're not writing so much that other people won't read it, or you're not leaving room for other people to participate in the conversation. I expect you to participate and post on at least 3 different days. Did I get on screen this time? I did. 3 different days. So you can do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You can Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't care what days, as long as you do it on 3 different days. If you do all your posts in one day, then you will not receive credit for any of that work. Please note also that the syllabus includes the due dates for the first 2 posts of every week. So there are due dates for the first 2, and then the third one can come whenever you prefer. All the subjects of your post must be your full name and only your full name. That helps me grade your discussion boards. I don't want to miss your posts, and so using your name really helps with that. Discussions, just like they would be in class, are to be respectful and courteous, back to what we call netiquette. Anything less than respectful and courteous is at my discretion and will result in a loss of points for the assignment or disciplinary action by the school if needed. So I take this very seriously, that we should be just as respectful online as we are in person. Online is not a screen to hide behind. Discussion boards need to stay on top. Discussion boards need to stay on topic. Please just watch if you're veering too far out of the content. Of course, there are different directions that things can be taken in, and we want you to be able to connect the dots on various things, but try not to go way outside of the scheme of what we're talking about. The example I use here is Game of Thrones theory. And then remember to follow all dates as outlined in the syllabus. I appreciate your participation in the discussions, and I look forward to having these conversations with you all very soon.